Hey, Alan here with Damn Good Reviews. Right here I got the Brieftons Chopper Blender Slicer Grater. It's kind of one of those all-in-one packages. It's a 100% BPA free, and it uses, I guess a manual drive if you want to do something like the blender, or they even have mixers. So after using it for a while, I've found that not really that big of a fan of it. It's a cool design, nicely made, but it really just does not get the job done like a traditional mandolin slicer that has some blade changes on it, or even a physical grater. I tried with zucchini, and I tried with potato, and then also off camera I also tried things like lettuce, as well as some herbs. Now, if you want to mix up, something like breadcrumbs or something, you could use the manual mixer, although I don't know why you would do that. It could also work for something like, maybe just beating eggs real quick. But again, one of those traditional manual mixers just going to work, just as easy. Now, again, it is nice, nice color, nice build to it, construction, and it has the two pockets here that food can fall into. But the biggest complaint is we have our different slicer tops, so that clicks in place. You can switch it around. So with the different slicers and graters, so we have a slicer, we have the julienne, and then we have a grater insert and a shredder insert. So I tried it with a bunch of things. Cheese like Parmesan, hard cheese work really nicely with like the shredder. However, when I came back and I was like, all right, let me try some of these other blades, the slicer works nice, just this one by itself. However, it is a small area that you're going to drop into there, so for a larger family, it doesn't make much sense. You can just easily either cut it or do it yourself. And then we go back, and then every time I would put this, either a potato or an apple, or zucchini, there's not a lot of surface area to this, and it just does not hold. So every time I try to slide back and forth past the grater, the thing would fall like right off, so making it impossible to do. And if you need to do it, then you do it with your hands, and that defeats the purpose of having the safety food holder. So overall I think it's a good start to a design. If they could really work on this, make it a little bit sharper so it holds on to everything without having to put too much pressure and living in fear that if I put too much pressure and slip, I'm just gonna cut my finger. But overall, not impressed with the Brieftons Chopper Blender, Slicer, and Grater. Again, I think they're on to a good start, but it definitely needs some work. So that's my overall review and takeaway. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Alan from Damn Good Reviews. Make sure to like and subscribe right here on YouTube, and we'll see you soon.